Yeah, I recently came across this company in our seed, our sweep that we're doing right now, and had a little chuckle to myself. So I thought that we'd cover it as a dog. So yes, the dog of the week is AI, Artificial Intelligence Ventures Inc., or AIVC on the TSX Venture. The stock is actually up approximately 65% since June of this year, where it traded with a price of, or sorry, where it is trading with a price of about 26 cents and a market cap of about
8.2 million.
and, like Ryan was saying, you may be asking yourself, how is this stock a dog, Brennan, when it's up over the past few months? Well, on June
Tell us.
29th, I'll tell you all right. So, well, on June 29th, 2023,
Testify.
the company changed its name from ESG Global Impact Capital Inc. to AI Artificial Intelligence Ventures Inc., which it had just changed its name to ESG Global Impact in 2020. So in June of this year, they're just changing their name to this AI Artificial Intelligence Ventures Inc., which I thought was maybe a little peculiar. So I went to their website, and hopefully this shows up on the screen. It's quite a lot here. But on their website, this is what you see. And essentially they say AIVC is an investment management company with a focus on investing in early stage AI companies in the emerging AI growth sector. But of course, their filings make no claim of AI investments, and it simply states that the company's goal is to build a portfolio of investments with a view to participating in income and capital growth from the sale of investments. So in their MD&A, they have nothing about AI really other than the name. Same thing with their interim financial statements. So let's actually take a look at what is in this company's investment portfolio. So this is as of May 31st of 2023. The company's investment portfolio only had 8 companies, which actually generates any meaningful revenue, and all remain far from profit. So let's just look at the ones that I've highlighted here that actually are generating some revenue. So AIML Resources, which actually just changed its name to AI/ML Innovations. They're a digital healthcare business using AI and machine learning, and they just started to generate some revenue. Also, Everyday People Financial, which is a consumer lending company. Jackpot Digital, which is an electronic table games to casino operators. Leaf Brands, which is a cannabis provider. Numinous Wellness Inc., which is a psychedelic assisted therapy company. Oddburger Corp., which is plant-based food tech. Planting Hope Company, again, plant-based food tech. And WonderFi Technologies, which owns crypto asset trading platforms. So seeing the name change to the AI Artificial Intelligence Ventures Inc., and the highly speculative portfolio primarily invested in companies which are junior miners, have no revenue, or even when they do have revenue, they have limited exposure to AI and no profitability. Despite the strong share price performance this year, I am classifying AI Artificial Intelligence Ventures as a dog.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to name yourself that and then have I don't know.
I'm glad you did
Accra
this.
Pacific Resources, Columbus Energy, Cypress Hill Resources, District Mines, East Africa Metals,
Yeah.
I don't know, Encanto Potash, Aaron Venture, all of these, EV Nickel, not related to the artificial intelligence sector. I mean, from first blush, and this is a first blush, it looks like the company is trying to capitalize potentially on the hype surrounding AI.
Yes.
Could it possibly be that is the goal here? Anyways, that's what it looks like.
I've included in my presentation a number of times that, based on the experience that we've had at Keystone analyzing companies for, close to 25 years now, that one thing that we've noted is the more descriptive a company's name is, generally the less likely it is to be a good company. So I've used the example, if the company is called Acquisition Growth Corp, they're probably not doing acquisitions, or there's probably nothing to grow and they're not growing, right? Yeah. And so this is particularly the case when the company is named after a hot theme, right? And I've talked about this with AI as well. I mean, most of the companies that we like in the AI space don't have AI right in their name, right?
Well, and this company has it twice, right?
Really just
AI.
yeah. Sorry?
They have it twice. They have it twice.
Yeah,
in their
they have
name.
it twice,
Do they not?
right?
Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
So typically this is just, it's a sign that a company is really just trying to capitalize off of a hot theme in order to raise money. And I mean, this is, you'd think that like they would set themselves up here to be sued or to be sanctioned otherwise by the Security Commission. I mean, they're clearly saying on their website that they have a specific investment strategy that does not appear to be their strategy at all. And then another thing I'll note too is that, from our experience, companies that are public companies and try and operate as investment funds typically do not do well. And we happen to know, by knowing the regulatory structure, that this is one way that teams of people are able to bypass the licensing requirements to be a portfolio manager if you structure your fund as a corporation. So to me, it's wrong on a number of fronts.
Yeah, I agree. And it, like, look at this portfolio. This is
I'm
not...
sure they would say they're transitioning towards AI. They're
Yeah.
probably going to move towards that. But
that's
right
not,
now,
yeah.
you're not there.
And
No,
just look
not
at like
even
the
close.
capital destroyed in this portfolio. I mean, some names are up, but I mean, most are down.
And I mean, these numbers are not in thousands either, right?
No. This is...
So I mean, they have
Tiny,
positions,
tiny.
Yeah.
$2,000 positions in some of these companies.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is like
Some have went to zero.
an individual's portfolio.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Yeah, we have many clients with far larger portfolios than this entire company. So
Yes.
I mean, it
Anyway,
is what it is.
I thought it was
Perhaps
cool.
they'll be trying to do
Yeah,
a
but
raise.
brutal destruction of capital. If you
Yeah.
look at the cost versus the fair value
Yeah.
on a lot of these,
Yeah.
just brutal destruction of capital.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
But yeah, I pulled it
it's-
out. I thought it was funny. So go on, Ryan.
Yeah, and we see that. Like we're going through 3,500 plus names on the TSX and the TSX Venture, and we said if anything tickles our fancy in terms of maybe just a little bit funny or strange that we see, we might highlight them while we're going through that process. If it's a strange name, or if it's a company that we've seen in many iterations like this over and over again, that we see people, putting their hard-earned capital into and it being destroyed over time. I'm not saying that is going to happen in this company, but we've seen a pattern of businesses like this in the past that have destroyed investor capital. And we'll just say, if you call yourself one thing and then we look at what you're owning and it doesn't match, we can highlight that and show people what is actually in the portfolio today. And that's what we did there.
There we go.
So not necessarily a dog in terms of the share performance over the past or this year, but in terms of looking forward, we'll see how this business does.